Run away! Yep. Spoopity spoopity swoop. Oh.
Any fucking time!
I mean, I'm just typing anytime you want to come over. I don't know how to stop this thing. I pressed all the buttons. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop.
I pressed everything.
I pressed all the 2 buttons I have with my nubby hands.
I swear.
Let me try.
I tried everything.
It's not a normal time bomb. It's a sexy time bomb.
Reminds me of that time in Final Fantasy VIII when Selphie runs into a nuclear missile silo and you have to sabotage it, and your options on the control panel are just press whatever or bang on it hard.
That's amazing. Please stop it. Ha ha ha. Only a Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Shut your hole! I wouldn't try that, Mr. Potter. You must make
He has straight up murdered everyone. He fired like 60 shells.
Yeah. I'm it! Oh, and you know each other? How nice you could see each other one last time. You should thank me, Mr. Potter. Turn to page 394. What you gonna do, Anwen?
That is a page number that will never be forgotten.
I haven't decided. Our orders of the Phoenix were to find and catch the last remaining ancient. It's taken us a long time, but now I can finally report this to the president. To send, if you got that ancient girl, I'm on the phone now, Mr. President. I'm doing it right now. Good, because I'm going to tweet this out now, right now. So, we've talked about this. Now I'm tweeting it. It's done. Hashtag done. Smack in the face!
We love to steal little girls.
We love the agents. We finally got the agents. We got the best agents in the world. She's the only agent. Hurry and get out. Ha, ha, ha. Well, I should be starting right about now. Think you can escape in time? Final Fantasy VII.
Man,
Abridged,
they straight up almost died.
Episode 8.
Like, the Turks are all this, like, but you see how close that piece of rubble was to killing them all?
Oh,
Jesus.
To send, how do you say his name? Sung.
Sung.
You don't care. He's got big balls. What are we doing? Oh my god, I just did it!
Run around in a panic.
What's this go down? It'll be too late. I gotta hurry. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. That's what to live for.
You have to talk to the most attractive person in the room.
Hey!
Good boy.
But there's no mirror. Get it? Because I think I'm the most attractive person in the room.
Well done, Ashley.
Yeah, I'm a funny guy. I should be a comedian.
I would pat you on the shoulder, but you're all the way over there.
Yeah. Ooh-wee. Oh my god, this is so fun. Oh yeah, we're exploding. Ah.
What a really convenient piece of rope.
Yeah, that was really handy.
That seemed to come from Sector 6. It like pivoted on Sector 6.
Yeah.
And there was a piece of cable that just extended.
Oh dear.
They'll be fine.
Smackety dudes.
Man, they should really do a remake of this game where everyone is fine after this.
You still not bitter about that game, Mike?
Seriously, everyone's fine after this. I'm not kidding.
In a way.
Like, what the fuck?
Finally, the wall is down. Now we're going to build it back up again. We're going to get all the people who are under Sector 7 to build it up themselves.
I'm going to make all the members of the gym pay for it.
Yeah.
Make all the dress designers pay for it.
It's going to be immaculate. It's going to make the best wall. We make the best walls here. Oh, God.
Do you know what? I am throwing a lot of shade, but damn is it cathartic.
Let it out.
Oh, man. And let it out all over that slide.
Yeah.
See all the pieces of metal
Freezing.
stuck at... Wow.
Marlene!
Mar! Lay!
Biggs!
Nay!
Wedge! Jesse!
Man.
God damn it! Damn it! Damn it all! What the hell is it all for?
Man, I really...
Oh! Hey, Barry.
I can't believe I so took for granted the fact that those three characters are fucking dead. Not saying anything.
Not saying anything. That doesn't mean nothing.
I'm just saying I should never take that for granted. I should always keep that dear to my heart, how powerful this moment is.
Oh god. I might actually start a counter. See how like the Final Fantasy VII
Rage,
Mike Rage. It's just gonna be Mike's face.
Honestly, Midgar's gonna be wrapped up in a couple of hours, and we can finally move on with our fucking lives.
Oh god. Oh, I think I have to do that. I'm gonna have to get a counter for you. I have to go back and see how many times.
The worst thing is that I always come into these sessions and I say, Ash, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take it easy today.
You did. He did. He said that tonight. He said, I'm not gonna talk about remake too much. I'm just gonna. He talked about it before we recorded. He's like, yeah, it'll be fine, and he hasn't stopped.
What remake?
Actually, I said that the other night to someone. We was talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender, and we talked about the show, and
You didn't talk about the film, did you?
They mentioned it. Oh, wasn't there a film? And I said, we don't talk about the film. And I said, no, don't start me on that. I'm gonna start raging. Oh, I hate that film. I just went off on one, and I just I did exactly what you're doing right now with Final Fantasy VII. And he's just like, you gotta just vent it sometimes. You just gotta vent it out, and you just gotta let people know that you don't like a fictional piece of work.
At the very least, though, you got to have the pleasure of seeing that film fucking bomb and be a laughing stock.
True.
With this, I'm seeing people just... It made money, and people think it's better than this one, and I'm like... I can see where you're coming from, but also no.
But at least with Final Fantasy VII Remake, you can look at it as game-wise, as a game to play, it's good.
Yes.
And it's nice to look at.
Yes.
So at least there's good qualities in it.
Absolutely.
But the live action...
But also, fuck that game.
Fine. Yeah, that is your overall opinion.
That's I will show you the game and I'll be like, look, this is nice, this is good, this is good. And I'm going to take this bucket of paint and I just throw it all over it and be like, fuck you.
Unless, yeah, no. But at least there's something that can spark a bit of a debate. You got people who like it, so yes. Don't. But then with the Last Airbender, that live action film, it is just an undeniable fact. I assume that a majority of people in the world do not like that film.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't look at that film and think of one good thing to come out of it.
Yeah.
If anything, the two of the best characters, who were played by good actors, were wasted. But it was just...
like Ong?
Oh, God, don't even start. Oh, no, I mean, Iru. You know, Uncle Iru. God. His name's Iroh.
But it's Iru and Ong.
Ong and Sokka and Kitaribe. Oh, God. And, no, I just...
Okay, look, right, the FF7 remake is certainly no The Last Airbender or Dragon Ball Evolution.
No.
It is certainly not that, and if you like the game... Fine.
If you, you can look at it and be like,
fine.
You can acknowledge why people might like it. So you can at least see, okay, I might not agree with it, but I might understand where you're coming from, where you like it.
100%. Look, right. I will be straight up, right. For the first 10-15 hours of that game, I felt it was the superior version, and it was the best time I ever had playing a Final Fantasy game. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
but then it slowly just started to lose me with its pacing, and then the ending happened, and I was like, okay, I feel like I was completely mismarketed to. I feel like this isn't for me.
Yeah.
This isn't... No, it like... And yeah, people can be like, oh, well, you know, you're all entitled and you think you should have gotten certain thing. And it's like, look, the word remake comes with certain expectations, and they knew that and they played on it.
Yeah.
And they did it for the sake of a twist, and I get it, but it's hard to kind of get away from the fact that people are going to feel like they were lied to about what they were buying.
Totally,
and I think that's just where a lot of the divide is.
No, the whole like false advertising thing. I think I'd have more. I think I've said this before as well, but I think if they put like chapter 1 on it or something, I would be fine with it.
People have said like, oh, it's a remake, not a remaster. It's like you're splitting hairs for the sake of like, look, language is about being clear and stating your intention, and when you've got games like the Resident Evil remake that are coming out at the same time, which are 1-to-1. You know, for the most part, they're like basically beat for beat the same game.
Yeah.
They're not trying to subvert or completely redo it. They are just trying to give it a new coat of paint.
Yeah.
So, I think it's fair for someone to walk in and expect that when you call it remake.
Yeah.
And if you don't get it, so some people are going to feel disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta, I think they gotta be willing to accept why people generally just don't like it.
Yeah.
But
that said, great game, great game. But that's my little caveat. That's my little me just kind of making peace with all the people who do like it. Because power to you, that's great. I'm now going to continue bitching about it every fucking 2 seconds.
I'm just gonna add another one to the counter there. There we go. So we'll add that. That was a big one. So I'll like add 5 onto that probably. Because that was a good drawn thing.
This is look. Everyone's whatever. Everyone's dead. Great. The rest of it has just been us kind of just making our way back.
And with things like that, there's arguments to be made and debates you can have over certain things, like why you like and why you don't. And I totally couldn't care less if you like it or you don't like it. Okay. Is it this way?
Yeah.
But I'm curious, like stuff like The Last Airbender, Dragon Ball, Evolution.
Man. Yeah, no, those are just straight up abominations.
Yeah, things like that. But, and anybody can comment by you now if you want. If there's anybody there who actually likes those things, again, I adore the fact and I appreciate the fact that you do. It's great. But why?
Why?
That to me is more interesting.
And if we don't like your reason, we will delete your... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, I'll get into a conversation with them. I really am curious.
Go for it.
I am just like, why? Not why, just like, what is it you like about it? Like, what is it? What can it be? And it's even more interesting to find out about from people who don't know the original source material and they still like it. But even then, if I hadn't seen the original show and I still watched those films, I still wouldn't like them. They were just terrible. But we can talk about that next time. We're at the house.
We got real for a minute.
We got real. That was I forgot we were playing a Final Fantasy VII game. So we'll see you next time.
Sephiroth exists, whatever, Cloud mentioned him. Bye.
Sephiroth, ancients.
Whoever that is.
Look, it's all there. Read the text, pause it, whatever you want to do. If you are really following this for the story.
I mean, no, we did say at the beginning, the first. I know that was months and months ago, but we did say that we this is kind of aimed at people kind of already familiar with the story, and if you're not, you do get a chance to pause and read and follow along. But
and I'm not paying attention.
Otherwise, we're resigned to voice act. You're reading it all out, and
we're just having a laugh. I mean, I'm just playing this for the fact so I can finally say I've completed Final Fantasy VII. So this is going to take a long time, especially if these are going to be coming out every Friday, depending how long they're going to be. But you could probably be watching this for the next year until I finish it. So until we finish it. So we'll see. Right, bye.
Tally ho.
Bye bye.
Tra.
What's goodbye in Welsh?
Tra.
Ta-da.
Hwyl fawr.
Bore da.
No, hwyl fawr.
Okay. My bola tosta fi. My stomach hurts. That's what I remember.
Ah.
And Sglodion is chips.
Jesus Christ.